Okay. So I want to talk maybe a little bit about your journey as a W two employee, and then kind of building this empire on the side that you've got. And then at what point, what were maybe some of the goals that you had? Was it, once I get X amount in income, then I'll be able to dedicate full time to this, or what were some of the thoughts, and maybe just kind of take us through your journey there.
Absolutely, yes. So for many years, I was building that on the side, and what that meant is I had to be extremely well organized. Thankfully, this is one of my strengths, but it meant a couple of things. One, being able to draw the line that look, I will be in the office from 8 to 5 or 8 to 6, and that's when I'll be fully dedicated right to my employer. But the hours before, the hours after, and my lunch break are it's my time. And those were really the hours when I started reading, educating, eventually connecting with investors, doing the work, underwriting those properties. So being able to be disciplined about the time, especially time blocking, was something that was extremely helpful. And as far as the timeline, I definitely had some income goals in mind in terms of, here's the bare minimum I have to hit to at least cover my bills, a basic bill, basic living expenses. Then here's the number two goal, and here's my ideal number. And that's kind of how I set the timeline. And every year I would make goals, reinvest all my bonus and any extra savings, invest all of that into real estate, as well as invest passively, because I'm also a passive investor. And the residential space and multifamily in particular is what I focus on the active side, but I also invest passively as a way to diversify my own commercial portfolio. So it was really the combination of those active and passive investments that over time added up and eventually got me to my freedom number, so to speak. But it's not something that happened overnight. Real estate does take time, does take patience.